Hey everybody, and welcome back to Voices of the Void. Now before I get into the game... Just a look. Well, damn if that wasn't just the most successful freaking day. What the hell is that? And how did I not notice it? It is far away from the door, but still, you'd think I would see something like that. In fact, I remember watching this section of the footage in editing when I was cutting stuff out, and I still missed it there. It wasn't until y'all pointed it out to me that I finally noticed it. What the frick is that? Someone told me that there is a friend that can show up if you're too tired. I'm assuming this is that friend. Next time I'm tired, I'll keep an eye out for it. Anyway, let's get to the actual game. Alright, we are here. It has been such a long time since the last video, and I do apologize for that. I was busy editing my most recent main channel video, which is now out, and so now I'm getting back to this game. I have to say, though, spending all that time editing that video was freaking worth it. That video blew the hell up, and I am so happy about it. God, look at all the drives I have. I really should start selling more of these at a time. Someone suggested that I do that, and so I guess I can do that. Anyway, I do have a number of tips going into this time. For one thing, last time I encountered a camp of friends I have. The invisible aliens have set up like a little base. I angered them last time by trying to steal their stuff. They stole my crowbar and smacked me with it, which I deserved. And I think I can try to make it up to them because someone told me I can give them shrimp. That's not shrimp, that's sushi, but I can give them shrimp. Now, this shrimp is probably spoiled, so I think I'd rather buy them a fresh pack, but yeah, that is apparently something I can do. So I'll definitely start doing that, except I have no money at the moment, so it might have to be a little while. We currently do not have a signal in order. Console 2, console 2, console 2, console 2. Okay, whatever you say, buddy. I don't know what that means. Other than that, let's see. Oh yeah, someone told me that there's a secret if I flush the toilet at 3:33 a.m., so I will check that out. 3:33 a.m. doesn't seem like the worst hour, though. That's when the midnight game ends, and the midnight game is like a spooky, scary thing, right? And so, you know, the spooks are done by 3:33. I wouldn't expect anything spooky to still happen. User topic text block. It said I had a new email. It lied. Someone else also told me, I think, that the changing polarity and frequency on the signals is due to bad weather. I probably should have realized that sooner, but yeah, that's what it is. I guess in the meantime, I mean, this thing is still going. There's not really much to do. I guess I can just do normal, like, housekeeping, maintenance stuff, and then cut ahead to the first interesting thing that happens. Wait a second. I went to golf and now it's down. Yeah, it's down. Well, that sucks. I guess it may have went down, like, exactly at the end last time. I guess let's go back there. I mean, I may as well. I have energy. And this... Okay, we gotta get this thing going first, though. And it is daytime at the moment. I think I'll wait to give shrimp to those guys, because I don't have any money right now, and that's the problem. Someone else also suggested I buy one of the helper drone things, and I do agree, I should get one of those. However, I do not have any money at the moment, so I should probably look at how much they cost. Anyway, yeah, this is not a very interesting thing that has happened, but I thought I would add more to stuff I've been told to do, and haven't done yet. Okay, it's getting dark. I think we can still do it. As long as I, as long as I eat before we go. Oh, thank God, the drive boxes didn't mysteriously disappear like they love to do. I left the garage door open? Am I a fucking idiot? My God, a monster could get inside. That freaking spider guy with the big limbs could have gotten inside. I think that's like the one vaguely threatening looking thing I've seen so far. Because the invisible guys are like friends almost. Hello? Is the mannequins all trying to pile on top of my car? Please don't. That's mean. Anyway, yeah, the invisible guys, like, we're just kind of coexisting. They're not really friends. They are trolling me and scaring me like they did last time when they pounded on that freaking door. But yeah, they're not really, like, presenting any danger to me, which is interesting. It's also interesting because, like, I think they came from the big blue ship that I saw that one night, and when the ship appeared, I was in danger. But maybe sometimes I'm not always in danger. Maybe sometimes the game is just saying, like, hey, there's something really cool happening. You should focus on that. I haven't sent the drives off, have I? Well, I'll have to do that when we get back. Whoa. Listen, stomach, I literally just gave you an MRE. And you want more? God, my stomach is so needy. Alright, we are back. I'm assuming I have not sent off the drives yet. I should probably clean up my blood stain that I left on the floor with the sponge. That's another thing I should do eventually, is use a freaking sponge and clean up after myself. Because, man, I've left dirt and blood all over the place. And, you know, this base is still crusty as hell. It's just, you know, I haven't had any actual reason to clean. That's why I haven't been doing it. Aside from selling trash bags, which I've been slowly working towards. Oh, hi, you're done. I guess we'll listen to you. The planet is calling out for help. That's kind of cool. Nothing crazy interesting, though. Okay, well, we have, like, 1 billion drives, so I guess... Why don't we... What's the daily task want? Daily task wants 3 signals, level 3. I can do you one better. I'm gonna give you 4. I'm gonna give you 4 levels. What do you mean, not enough space? Oh, it's because I'm carrying... Ah, right. That little thing. Oh, I love that. It's because I was carrying that thing around, probably. Bam! 4 signals being sent out here. I'm doing my job so well, they're going to love me. Now, the drone better take my goddamn drives this time. I've been having such a problem with that, where the drone comes and then it just doesn't pick up the drive box properly, and then I lose points for it, and it's such bullshit. Right. Well, I'm hoping this time that will not happen. Let me... I wonder if it's like, if the game doesn't detect a drive box there when you call it, when you hit the call button, then it doesn't pick up the drive properly, because I think that's what I did last time, and that may have been what caused it to not work. Well, anyway, there we go. Called the drone with the box there, so we'll see. Is there a light in the garage? I'd love it if there was, but I don't think there is. So, we'll have to deal without. Since I haven't made any videos for this channel in a while, I may as well say, I may as well give some news related to it. I am planning to start a new playthrough this week. I'm planning to start Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, which I've been wanting to... That's gonna scare me every time I enter. Which I've been wanting to play on the channel for quite a long time now, and I still haven't gotten around to it. Of course, I'm also gonna continue This Is Interesting. That might be a little slower, though. It's not exactly a game I'm jumping to play. Like, right now, mostly it's Voices of the Void. And even then, with Voices of the Void, I wasn't too into playing this game today on recording. But I'm willing to do it, of course, because you all like it. You all really like this game, and I want to give you a game that you all can enjoy. So, anyway, yeah, let me save the game real quick. Another thing, though. Yes, that's the drone. You fucking idiot. You stupid radar. It's the freaking drone. Can I turn off that beep alarm? It has never helped me once. Anyway, because, like, it wasn't doing it before at the start of the game, but now it is, and I don't know how to stop it. It doesn't help. Anyway, another game I might start soon is SCP Containment Breach Ultimate Edition. Since my last 2 videos on the main channel were SCP-related, and they have both blown the fuck up, I have decided I might start that series up sooner than later. There's also Hollow Knight Silksong. I am vaguely planning to play that game once I'm actually finished with the game myself. And right now I am not finished with the game. So once I do finish it, though, I will absolutely... What the hell was that? That was just a lag spike. Okay, it's fine. I will absolutely play that on this channel. I think that would be fun. And, you know, I have had some complaints with Silksong, and I think I need to give the game, like, a second go before I really decide my opinions on it. So I think it would be overall good. Oh, hey, there's an MRE in here the whole time. I found out, I'm looking at one of Markiplier's video thumbnails, that MREs are a real thing. I shouldn't be surprised. What is lagging me so much? It's the lag aliens. The lag aliens are striking again. If need be, I can always restart my computer mid-recording. I don't want to have to do that, but I could. Yeah, I guess then that should be it. Eventually, they'll receive the drone. Yeah, okay. These are usual lag spikes that tend to crop up occasionally, and they're usually fixed by restarting the computer. So maybe I'll sleep through the night, and then we'll we'll see if we can fix that. 319 points, holy shit! Alright, well, we'll see what creepy event happens first, because I'm sure something creepy is gonna happen this night. What are those mannequins doing out there? They're having a brawl. Hang on, is it possible to see them on screen? I hope it is. That would be very funny. What are they doing? It sounds like they're punching each other to death. I am much more comfortable with these noises knowing now that it's the mannequins moving around and it's not like, you know, something in my base messing with the wood. I mean, it could be a mannequin in my base, you never know. But still, it's like these noises are the mannequins. They're not anything else. Not anything more sinister. I don't know, do the mannequins kill you? I guess I'll find out. Uh-oh. Yep. Yep, something's happening. Okay. What is... Okay. Right. That fridge wasn't closed. You got it. Oh my god. What's happening now? Usually when this happens, I'm not actually in danger. Let me eat. There I go. Yeah, something. Oh, it's the ship. Oh, God! It's gonna be funny, so I should keep it up, but also, like... Oh, man. Alright, radar? Radar says nothing, but the pause screen says yes, something. I'm gonna turn the lights off in here. How are we doing outside? It's not like the monster prowling about. It's just like a ship, right? There was one time in one of the previous videos, I saw these 3 little dots flying through the sky when I was in danger from something. What the fuck was that? I'm safe now, apparently. What the fuck was that? I saw something moving. I did not see any details. Y'all might have seen it better than me. But it was like... Was that the invisible guys trolling me again? Oh, you jokesters. You pranksters. Alright, how's my emails? Nice job, 20 points. Very good, data and clear, 2 signals, level 3. Someone else told me that, right, the daily task is actually, what level they request is actually based off the, upgrade level you have. So, like, over here in upgrades, processing level, since I've gone up to level 3, they will now ask for level 3, and they don't actually ask for level 3 if you're not at level 3 yet, which I think is a little strange. I think you should be expected to upgrade this eventually, but either way, yeah, they told me that. The thing is, like, they were probably trying to help me not be so swamped with, like, super huge requirements, but I am swimming in level 3 drives at the moment, and my processing speeds are incredibly fast, so I really don't need to worry. That's my response to that tip. Hi. What you doing in the base, friend? It's a firefly. Oh, they're just a sprite. That makes sense. You don't want to be like Dead by Daylight making an overly detailed model for these insects on the floor you'll never see up close. What is it doing in the base, though? Is it a... Well, it is a bug, but... You know what I mean. Why is it inside? There's lots inside. Could be related to the dirt and grime I have, but... I mean... They're just fireflies. They're cute, and they add nice atmosphere. I'm okay with them being around. Oh, I missed 333! Oh, man! Well, we'll have to see that some other day. I don't want to sleep? Okay, then. Sure. Alright, well, I don't... That scared me again. Well, I don't feel like sleeping. Let's see the server damage. I've loaded the game, it doesn't show me. God damn it. Well, at least one of them was here. But there's another satellite that's down now, and I'm gonna have to take care of that. I would definitely like one of those things. Now's the perfect time to check how much those cost. the helper drones. I think can, like, fly around, help you fix servers and whatnot. Let's see the damage. Who's down now? Oh, please turn on the funny setting, please. Victor Echo Hotel. Okay. Gotta stay at a hotel, I guess. Alright, back to the other room. There's something like 300 points or whatever. I will not be able to afford that. Actually, I literally have 300 points right now. You know what I mean? If it's something big, I won't afford it. If something costs too much, I can't buy it. I'm not sure if you knew that. I'm not sure if you know how money works. Remote drone equipped with camera. Oh, okay. The Kerfer robot helper follows you around, makes your company can fix satellite servers. So, oh, it's 500. Okay, well, I better invest in one of those then. It's just every time I get a lot of money, I like to put it in upgrades, just because I think having upgrades is better. I am overall happy with the upgrades I have right now, though. Radar history, I don't know what the point of that is. Detector quality, I guess we could give that a boost. I won't bump too many things up so that I can hopefully save up for a Kerfer. A Koofer? I don't know how to pronounce that name, but it's a thing. The robot, the helper things. The helper droids, you know, those things. What are those coordinates on the top? Do those mean anything? I'm not really sure. Well, it's still dark, but you can at least see the satellites we'll have to go. Please let one of them be hotel, or one of the freaking satellites that's down right now. Daily task, November, Whiskey Juliet, none of them are, of course. November, Whiskey Juliet. Let me see where they are on the map. Whiskey's all the way down south. That's not bad, I guess. Hey, is my... Oh, I think my compass target is reset when you load a save file. Yeah, because it's not turning as I move, so that's interesting. Good to know. November's up there. Juliet is there. Okay, so we could probably hit November first, then go Juliet Whiskey. Once the sun rises, though. For now, I think I'll wait a little bit. How are Transformers doing? Alright, TR1's getting 56. TR1 is there. Okay, we could probably hit that up on the way back from Whiskey. Should be okay. Oh, well, I'm still lagging in this room, so clearly restarting the game didn't fix the issue. In fact, I'm lagging worse. This is even lower frame rate than it is normally. It's kind of insane, I don't know why. As long as the recording's still good, doesn't really matter. Got a pack of shrimp and a roll of garbage bags. I also wanted to buy some fuel, but I know how fuel is in this game. If you buy it with anything else, it just freaking explodes for no reason. Oh, hey, one of them got inside. That might be an issue. Hey, buddy, you don't mind... why is the box dancing? Oh my god, get in my inventory, thank you. Stop making so many prop noises. Anyway, hey you don't mind if I just, you know, put you outside, do you? No? Okay, cool, thanks. What do you mean exoplanets don't transmit text signals? Once again, with the single star in the sky, I wonder what that means. Oh my god, I almost got a high score just then. You know what I was expecting this game to be more like, going in? I was expecting it to be a little like that game called Flathead. It's almost a Five Nights at Freddy's-ish game where you're sitting at this desk gambling constantly and you have to get enough points to win before this spider demon dude from behind you, or I don't think it was like a spider demon guy. It was some weird mutant zombie guy that was crawling up at you from behind, and you had to do it quick. You had to chase him off with limited energy while you tried to get enough points to win this game or something, and it was pretty cool. I thought this game was going to be more like that going in, but turns out it is so much more than that. This game is really cool. It is quite the enigma, especially for being a free game. Like, this is really cool. I've never seen a game play quite like this one. It's up there with, no, I guess slightly on topic, SCP Containment Breach in that way. I have never seen a game play quite like SCP Containment Breach. No game. There have been lots of games that try to mimic its formula in ways, but they never get it exactly in the same way that Containment Breach did. And Voices of the Void is going to be another one of those types of games where it's just like, you can't really get this experience anywhere else. All right, the radar beeped at me about something. I don't see anything. I don't know what its deal is. I think we're safe, radar. I think it's okay. If you notice the mannequins, it's fine. They're friends. Mannequins are friends, not food. I really gotta start throwing these gas cans away. Unfortunately, they take up a lot of space wherever they are. Alright, I'm off to get the satellites. At some point, I think I'm gonna hit up the, Invisible Aliens camp. Hang on, is that a light or something out there? What is that? Oh, God. Oh. Hello? Hi? A paper alien. So it was another troll. Okay, well, that's a little freaky, not gonna lie. A spotlight head. So this is what I saw moving last night. Interesting. Yeah, I know, it was a very funny joke, wasn't it, mannequin? Oh my god. Can I bring it with me? Not really, no. Oh, but I can pick it up. Okay, we're just, hey, why don't you guys have a conversation, okay? Talk to this guy for me. Let me know how he's like. Anyway, I have to go deal with satellites. Be right back. Be right back, friends. Alright, anyway. God, stop. I am a little afraid of those mannequins after I notice that they are occasionally moving when I'm not looking at them, so, you know, I'm a little nervous around them now, but I'm still mostly okay. Anyway, yeah, I think on this outing, I'm going to visit the camp of invisible aliens, and I'm going to offer them shrimp and see how they react. So, yeah, I'll update you with the results. Or I'll show you the results. It is extremely good to know, though, that back when, like, I heard footsteps running around, back in episode 4, I think that was, when I heard footsteps running around, something literally knocked me over. Like, those weren't just bugs. Those weren't just me going insane. Those were actually things. Like, those were real things that were happening. Okay, this transformer was getting low on power. Let me boost it back up. Is this where the camp is? Yes, this is where the camp is. They're over there. So I'm going to get out my pack of shrimp, and I'm going to offer it to them. To hopefully make amends for what I did last time. Because I did them wrong last time. I fully admit. I wonder if that same one is going to come running up at me with the crowbar. That would be very funny. Alright, I'm going to save before I do this. I'm not in danger, apparently. Okay, the things back there, I doubt the aliens are going to steal my ATV. Like I said, these aliens are like, they're just messing with me. They're not actually trying to kill me, I don't think. These invisible aliens. Or maybe they are, you never know. Maybe I should just, like, leave shrimp by their camp and go. I don't, like, hear or see any of them. Not in danger, I have to constantly check. The drone's coming in? Why is the drone coming in? Is that the same drone? Well, anyway, can I just, like, leave shrimp for them on the dirt? Will that work? I'm giving you guys shrimp. The store calls this the greatest delicacy in the universe. Want it? There's all my shrimp. You can have it. I'm gonna go now. Okay, so either that drone it's a different delivery drone, or it's another gift. Because last time the drone came without me ordering anything. It was like a gift from my in-game friends. Oh yeah, someone told me I should try crouching and looking up. I don't see anything. They told me that there was like a funny bug with the player model whenever you crouched and looked up. I didn't see anything. It's possible that was a thing in older versions and they patched it out. It'll be a shame. I hate it when developers patch out goofy bugs. Oh, that is Victor. Okay, now I finally know where on the map these guys are. Well, I hope they don't mind me driving past their camp. Where are they going during the day? Like, when they leave their camp, when I set off the alarm last time, one of the aliens came, like, rushing back to it. So where did they go during the day, I wonder? Alright, well, if I didn't place the shrimp correctly, you can feel free to let me know, and I'll fix it next time. I know, when's next time gonna be, right? Yeah, I get it. I get it. I've been very slow with this series, I know. I have classes, and I had that main channel video to edit, and I don't think, you know, main channel videos are gonna get any easier to make as we go. Is this actually... Wait, is this Victor? Oh, I guess I was... I thought I was going for one of the satellites that I, what am I trying to say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That I was getting for the hash codes, but I think I was going for one of the ones that's downed, which makes sense. This area of the world looks a lot like... Sorry, thought I heard stuff, I had to check real quick. Anyway, this area of the forest looks a lot like, can I get my ATV back? Okay, thank God it bumped into something. Anyway, this area looks a lot like the Slender the 8 Pages forest during the daytime, in the daytime out of that game. I could never actually beat that game. That's mostly because, honestly, beating it sucks. It's just a total luck crapshoot whether or not you actually win. Because occasionally, or just eventually as you play, Slenderman will just choose to spawn on top of you. What the hell? Oh, deer, okay. I get it. I haven't actually seen a deer in this game. Curious. Either they haven't been added yet and they're going to be added, or they don't exist. Yeah, you know, I'm still unaware of how truly complete this game is, because, like, this is a pre-alpha version, and it has this much stuff to do in it, which is, to me, insane. Like, when I think of pre-alpha, I think of the Hello Neighbor pre-alpha, where literally it was just break into this guy's house and get killed by him a million times simulator. And you would eventually open the door to the ending and there would be nothing there because it wasn't done yet. Like, that's what I think of when I think of pre-alpha. I don't think of, like, full-fledged freaking sandbox game that's already been mostly done, mostly finished, or already has this much content in it. Like, this is a crazy amount of content for not just a pre-alpha game, but a free game. This version of the game so far is free. Like, what the hell is the full version gonna be like? Hello? Hello, big stompies. At some point, I'd like to start playing the game in, like, the first 5 days where nothing was happening, and see if those random stomp noises still exist back then. Whoa, wait a minute. Do we see that correct? I've been being followed by a mannequin this whole time, apparently. That's fun. Dude, they're, like, getting aggressive. Either a mannequin has actually been chasing me this whole time, or it spawned one on top of me. Is there any way to get the mannequins to stop following you? Because while it is a little cute and a little endearing, you know, I wouldn't necessarily want them stalking me for the rest of time, making those loud clattering noises everywhere I go. There's a part of me that really wants to try jumping down to the ATV and, like, getting on it and taking no fall damage. And those two agree that I should try, apparently. They're cheering for me. They're pumping their arms. I can hear it. The way those wooden board sounds are playing, I can hear it. That's them moving their arms. Gee, can you guys take a fucking chill pill? Please, take a fucking chill pill. Take a chill. Stop following me everywhere. I know you might be interested in seeing what I am doing, but you're making a lot of noise, and sometimes I might need to be able to hear things accurately so I don't get killed. Alright? That goes for both of you. Both of you with the missing leg. Here, why don't I just, you know, let me leave y'all in a comfortable position. How about nah, okay. They refuse. They're actually, like, repelling each other. That's kind of funny. Okay, never mind. Hi, new guy, third guy. Oh, they're both standing up. That's not creepy. They're standing up a lot more often. I don't know how to feel about that. Did the mannequins make it here? I drove a long distance. This is the Romeo corner. I've officially declared this place the Romeo corner. I really don't like this part of the map. It is so annoying to navigate. It's so annoying to get there and back. And, like, look at all the freaking hills you have to drive up. It's so... Walking around here on foot sucks because, like, falling 1 inch means you topple onto the floor and die. That is not hash. That is dash. That is a very different word. I just got back to base and I heard the sound of a server dying. You have got to be kidding me. What is this? Oh, it's croissants! What does this say? Hey there, little mech. How's the crippling darkness? Just want to let you know I did some baking over the weekend. I know you'll be sick of those probably decade-old Daub-ass MREs. Yeah, I probably am sick of them, but I still eat them anyway. You'll appreciate some genuine French cuisine made by professionals such as myself. Anyway, croissants for you. Raspberry drizzle. Enjoy. And don't, like, starve to death or anything, okay? I still miss you, asshole. Love Inara. Awesome! Alright. Some genuine food. Finally, some good fucking food. Like Gordon Ramsay. Oh, there's the paper alien thing outside. You know what I should do? Just for fun? You know what I think would be really funny? Let's take you. Oh, both the mannequins disappeared. Okay, we will take you. And we will put you on top of the bunker looking into the windows so that I'll look at it and I'll get scared every time I'm check for an alien at night. Oh god. I fell. Anyway. Maybe I should... If I can move the spotlight, I should put this in front of it too. I do love this little paper alien statue though. It is sufficiently creepy. Oh yeah, that's definitely staring into the base. Let me just make sure the angle is correct. Yeet. Okay, where is the thingy? Also, someone told me I really do want to get into that bunker. Problem is, I don't know how. And people said something about a hook. I haven't figured out anything about that, so I'm afraid to say I don't think I'll be able to solve that anytime soon with my small brain. Hey, is that graffiti still on my front door? Sure is. I'm not surprised, but still. Oh my god, this is gonna be so funny. Alright, so I can place it... Okay, where's the light end? That's the light end, good to know. So we shine it on you, and perfect. Now I will see it, and I will get scared every time. I couldn't have asked for a better thing to do to my future self. God, that's gonna scare me during the day, too. But hey, that's why I'm doing it. It's funny. How are things going in here? You are 100% downloaded. You are fully processed. Okay, let's listen to you. You are an unknown object. Please don't be a repeat. I should turn this on. I don't think I've heard this before, but it also sounds vaguely familiar. I don't know if it's making any patterns in the spectrogram. They kind of look like faces up top, but maybe I'm just seeing something where there isn't something. Alright, well, that was neat, I guess. Put you there, and send you along, and then start looking for a new signal. You know the drill. Oh, by the way, well, that's not what I meant. By the way, what server's down? I feel like there's gonna be something hiding in this room eventually. Juliet! I was just there! I was just at Juliet! It's one of the things you need for the... this game! Hi. Oh, fuck, the mannequin's actually out there. Oh, man. Oh, these are good. 10 food. Like that. Hello? Are you a door-to-door salesman? I decided I would take a nice calm walk over to Juliet this time, not take that loud-ass ATV and notify every single living being in this world of my location at all times, you know? And I think Juliet is pretty close to base. Might even be this one right here. That'd be cool if it was. Just enjoying the sights, sounds, and some of the smells. I can at least imagine the smells, even if I can't actually smell them. I heard that. Which mannequin is over here? Why are there so many goddamn mannequins? How do I get rid of the mannequins? This is Juliet right here. Oh, wow. So, you mean to tell me that one time in one of the previous videos, that Juliet was constantly in need of maintenance, and I was like, I'll go fix it at some point. I could have just taken, like, the shortest walk of my life over to it. I'm really good at this game, can I just say? My only real reservation about going on foot to places is, what if I encounter a threat that is too fast? And will always catch up with me on foot. Hi, they're like on the way over here. These guys are ridiculous, man. You know what? Let's test. I've been meaning to test this for a while now. Let me run all the way up to you and then save the game right in front of you. You had a friend in the woods the whole time. Okay, cool. Now, do your worst. I think it's right behind me. Alright, y'all seem okay. They didn't kill me. They did walk up directly behind me. That's it. I think they're safe. So far, it really feels like everything in this game is safe. Probably the most dangerous thing I've seen, most potentially dangerous thing I've seen, is the little spider monster guy. I call him a spider monster because he just got these two long arms, which just make me think of spiders for some reason. And it's, I'm too tired now. And, like, that's the only thing I've seen so far where I would be like, yeah, that looks scary. I don't think I want to deal with that. I would rather never encounter that thing. But every time I've seen it, it hasn't done a thing to me. So, you know, it's not, like, the most dangerous thing in the world. Alright, that guy who's the pair of eyes, is he back now? Is that my friend when I'm really tired? Nothing on the radar. Okay, well, since I am really tired, I guess there's not much left to do, but, like, just freaking end the day early. Oh, it's done. Okay, it's out. It's out of stuff. Well, that's a shame. This is already done downloading. Holy shit. Yeah, these signals are coming in fast. I appreciate it, though. Why am I trying to play them back? That's not how it should work. Where's the guy with the eyes? I want to see the guy with the eyes. It's not you. I'm sorry. You're kind of cool too, but you're not that cool. Let me put you in the corner where you belong. You know what? You can sit there in the corner. Instead of scaring me as I enter the room, you will scare me when I go up to the computers thinking everything's okay, and then I turn around and you're there. Am I breaking this thing? It's like, it's losing pieces of wood. There we go. So, like, I'll go to the computer and turn around and be like, oh shit, there's something there. That's the plan. That's the plan. I'm trying to scare my future self to increase the horror and tension because I have slowly begun to realize that most of the things in this game really aren't that bad, and most of the things aren't threats. The mannequins aren't threats, the invisible guys don't seem to be threats. There ain't a lot of threats to go around. And I'm still not even sure if the spider demon thing is a threat. I guess every time I've seen it, it hasn't noticed me. So I don't know. Selling 4 drives last time gave me a lot of money, but I think I'll only sell 3 this time, because the task is asking for 2. I'll only sell 3, so I'm still selling over the amount that I need, but hopefully this should still be enough to get me to 500 so I can buy one of those robot guys. This is just what I hear every night now. Okay, good. The drone got the drive box. This is just what I hear every night now. I go into bed, and then immediately, outside my front door... Are they having a fucking pillow fight? I know, I made this joke before, but, like, my god. That's all I got? Oh, man, I must have gotten one of the hash codes wrong. Whatever. Guess that Kerfer guy's gonna have to wait another day. Okay, well that was probably the weirdest dream ever. Did I lose sleep from that? I did. Waking up from a nightmare takes sleep. Good to know. I did not know that. Okay, well, let's go back to bed then. Okay. Well, I didn't even get to see what was going on there. You gotta make those dreams last a little longer, I think. 100 sleep. What time is it? Ooh, I get to see the secret. Okay. Nothing interrupted my sleep, which is good. Good sign. I'll go deal with the signals in a second. I want to wait until it's 3:33, and we're going to flush the toilet. How do I flush the toilet? I do that. Plus 5 Did I actually just gain stamina from... Did I just gain sleep from flushing the toilet? How does that work? Anyway, I have to flush it at 3:33 and something will happen. Let's bring the clock in here so that I can time it better and I don't have to waste flashlight battery trying to see in the dark, you know? Put you in the sink, I guess. That's where clocks belong, obviously. Alright, here we go. Let me save the game. I am not in danger. Let's wait until it's time. Oh, I got way more money. Okay, I guess... Right, okay. It's probably the daily task doesn't complete until midnight. And then you get the rewards for the daily task. I'm assuming that's how it works. Maybe. Or maybe they evaluate the drives you sent in. Maybe the daily task is completed as soon as it's sent in, but they don't evaluate the rest of the drives you have, like the normal tasks, until midnight. That's probably how it works. I gotta say, this ambient sound playing right now, wash your filthy hands. I somehow didn't notice that until now. This ambient sound playing right now is probably one of the best things in this game when it comes to horror. Like, my god. This ambience, it is so unnerving. In the best way. And I love it for that. It is a fantastic piece of ambience. It makes me so scared at night. And which is good, because the night in this game is scary. It's supposed to be scary. Pretty sure, anyway. Alright, here we go. Oh. Okay. Okay. I wasn't able to see it. Because you have to have... Or there has to be like a little break between flushing the toilet. So I missed it. Oh, God damn it all. My goodness, I have 2 drives of stuff waiting to be processed. I am doing incredible, frankly. Like, I've never done better in my life up until this point. It might be a little sad to say. Did I just hear a mannequin inside my base? I hope not. Alright, while I'm listening to this... Oh, cannot determine location. Please check. Yes, the radio tower's broken. Whatever. I'll fix that eventually. Let me look for... Sheen's... Cafe. Let me order one of those. Awesome. Okay, so, of course, I can't actually give it to me until I fix the thing. Hi, out there. I didn't get to light up its face. There's probably a way you can set it up to, like, angle upwards, but I wouldn't know what that is. Yeah, I think there's a mannequin in my base, honestly. That's what it sounds like to me. Yeah, it's whatever. It's just a mannequin. I'll just move it outside if it causes too much ruckus, you know? Gotta get a new signal, and then I'll go fix the thing, and then we'll be in business. What? Why do you keep calling me over and show nothing? What is your They gotta fix that radar or something. I swear that radar is bugged. I swear that radar is not working as intended. Oh, thank goodness, it's just a server in here. I didn't send the form along. That explains things. Then where did I get all the extra money from? Wait a minute. I shouldn't have gotten all that money then. I didn't notice I never actually put the stupid report form on there. Oh, whatever. Just crumple it up. Just add it to the pile with the others. Alright, what needs doing today? Wait, I just crumpled up the page I just fucking made. What? Wait, what? Why does it keep crumpling the page at the end? That's not what I want. Okay, now it works. That's weird. I don't think it was supposed to work like that. Okay, Echo, we've just been there, but we can target it again. Whoa. Why is it red? That doesn't look like static. That looks more like garbled characters of something. I see like a C down there. Or maybe it is just static and I'm seeing nothing. But why is it red? Oh, was that the spectrogram from it? Okay, ominous. Spooky ominous. I'll add it to the pile with the others. Oh, that's another unknown one. Okay. What's your fucking problem? Maybe the radar beeping is the game manipulating me into being scared of something that doesn't actually exist. Kind of like Amnesia: The Dark Descent. Personally, I kind of prefer the way Amnesia handled it, because at least with that game, there was a payoff. In most cases. Like, there was actually a payoff. There was actually danger in that game. I do have to say, I've been feeling it a little bit as I'm playing this game. I honestly don't know if I'm gonna want to go all 40 days. Because, like, lately, I'm mostly into this game for the spooky stuff. And the satellite fixin' is cool. I could see it being kind of chill. But I'm not really enjoying it as much anymore. I'm not really enjoying driving out and getting the hash codes anymore. As much as I was at first. Because I was still new and I was like I was getting good at it. And that had it had like a good skill curve. Where because I was getting better at it, it was a lot more engaging than it is now. Because like now that I'm decently competent at it, it just goes well like every time. And now it's just a bunch of fluff gameplay. And there is still cool stuff happening, but it's not happening often enough, in my opinion. I think that I appreciate how this game wants to be all slow burn and stuff like that. Like, that type of horror structure does work really well. But I think this game is a touch too slow. Like, there's not enough interesting stuff happening, and I'm here for like the spooky stuff, the interesting stuff, you know? And I just kind of want to see it. I do want to see it, but I don't necessarily want to play the game for hours and hours and hours doing the same stuff in order to see all of it. That's just my opinion with that. Like, I'm still willing to stick with this game, but I am getting less and less, I guess I'm finding like this core gameplay loop slightly less enjoyable as I'm going. Like, I'm finding it a lot more repetitive now than I did at first. And again, it's because now I'm pretty good at it, I'd say. I've gotten grips with the game, and now there's not really much left to do other than to keep going and see what spooky thing happens next. But see, like, I slept through that whole night, nothing happened. In my opinion, something spooky should be happening every night. I know that if you do it every night, it starts to become predictable. Maybe have, like, a small chance of nothing happening each night, sure. But this is, like, something cool happens every other day. And the days in this game are so long that I'm sitting here playing this game for, like, a whole 2-hour session every time. And I only see a few spooky things. Like, last time was very eventful, but last time seems to be the exception rather than the rule. Hey, are you still moving around, by the way? You're still up here. I can't believe it. You haven't followed the others down at all? Here, let me look away from you for a while. Maybe you're not as aggressive as they are. Or however that works. But yeah, I'm starting to feel a little fatigue with this game, is all I'm gonna say for now. I'm still gonna stick with it, but don't be alarmed if at some point I decide to drop the series. Like, at some point I'm like, you know, I think I've played this enough. I think I'm good. I know there's more stuff I haven't seen, right? But in a game like this, there's so much random crap that can happen that you might miss on a playthrough, because obviously, like, the events are random, they're scattered out so sparsely. You know, you might have a situation where, like, this pair of eyes appears in your base, and you just don't see it. You just walk right past it without seeing it, just like I did last time. Okay, I guess I should stay here for the delivery. Aw, man! It's like Doom line specials. You can't update the line special if it's currently moving. Like, if you hit a switch to open a door, and there's another switch that closes the door, the switch that closes the door won't do anything. Thank you. I shall grab you and use you. Because, like, honestly, I expected, and I know this can happen. I have heard of it, like, online. This can happen where things can attack your base. I was expecting that to have happened, like, 12 times, but the point of the game I'm at? Maybe there will be one day where it's just, like, an invasion and all these creatures storm your base. If that is gonna happen, though, when the fuck is it gonna happen? Because, like, it's been so long. What day am I on right now? 21. I am, like... I will say, like, simultaneously, I'm halfway through the total day's worth of content. Someone told me it's more like 45 days worth of content. It's not really 40 days. It's been expanded a little bit. But even then, I am still only halfway through all the content that's in this current version of the game, supposedly. And yet, I don't know, I'm not really feeling this gameplay loop anymore. It's all I have to say for now. I'll stop there because right now I'm in a state of commentary where if I continue talking, it'll just be me repeating the same thing over and over again, and I'm sure you all get the point by now. That sushi is still good. Food spoiling doesn't do anything. Someone told me that you can turn off stuff like that. Like, you know, food doesn't spoil and whatnot in a menu somewhere. Interaction menu reset. What does that do? Not really sure. Regenerate data does save. Game will restart. No thanks. Low importance, medium importance, high importance, consoles. This, yeah, I don't know where that would be. Someone said there's like an E settings somewhere. I don't know what that would be. All right, well, I guess I'll go take care of more satellites because that's what I have to do. Anything go down? Just throwing a couple more points in that. Hang on a second. I should have gotten the robot thing, right? Okay, this order's on queue. Order number 1. I'm assuming that's my order of the robot? Why is it still on queue? Can it be sent? Maybe it'll be sent at some point throughout the day. Let's just go and take care of the satellites. Ah, speak of the devil, this drone started arriving right after I said that. Advancement by Kerfer! Yay! I have an achievement in this game! Kerfer, can't hold it. That's fine. Alright, use to send fixed servers. Okay, let me pick you up. Oh, look at it! Oh, that's so cute! Alright, let's activate you.
Yeah.
Oh my god! Oh, that's adorable! What is it doing? You're going a little crazy there. I'll slow down. Oh my god, I didn't know it would be a cat. Oh man, are you able to operate properly in this rain? Here, let's go. We can keep you inside for now, I think. You can, yeah, you can come into the workstation with me. Right now, there's no servers down, so and if any servers go down while I'm out and about, I think I'd rather just fix them myself. So yeah, you can stay in here for now. Oh. What happens if I use? Can't find broken server. All right, yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
That is so adorable. I don't want to waste your energy though, so I will turn you off. No, don't. All right, I'm hoping it doesn't have a health bar. That is adorable though. I am so glad that I spent the time to buy that. All right, let's go out in the pouring rain and thunder. We'll probably have to fix the downloading signal coming back in, but that'll be okay with me. Those lights turned off. That was spooky ominous. That's probably because of daytime. Hopefully not because of power failure. This looks really spooky, I gotta be honest. I like it though. And I've seen weather like this before in real life, and it's cool. I do really like moody skies, though I don't like them lasting for long, you know? I also really like sunny skies. I like watching how the sun's rays and shadows change throughout the day. It's really cool. It's one of my favorite things about day-night cycles in games, is watching how games recreate that effect and like sitting in one spot and just seeing how different the lighting is as time progresses. It's awesome. I love that. I love that kind of stuff. Anyway, I think I was about to say it, but I cut myself off. I'll probably have to go back and fix the signal because it is poor weather, so the things are probably losing polarity, probably losing frequency. This is apparently the cause of that, so I'll probably have to deal with that at some point. By the way, I still never solved the mystery of what in the world that floating white orb in the distance was. Remember when I saw, over here, this floating white orb moving through? I never actually found out what that was. The boring answer would be it was a bug. Like an ambient flying bug that just looked like a distant, huge object. But I don't know, I saw it in the distance. It went behind the hill, and then I chased after it and I couldn't find it. I still have no idea what that was. They're having a hill rolling session, I'll leave them be. I guess adding on to the fact that this loop is getting repetitive, maybe they're going to address that as they develop the game. Maybe right now, because like right now there's only one daily task. Go get the satellite hash codes from 3 random satellites. And also, turn in a number of drives, you know? Like, that's the only daily task right now. I feel like they're planning to add more, and I hope they add more, because there's some much-needed variety. Like, sorry, I need to rephrase that sentence, because that first go of the sentence was... God damn it. That first go of the sentence and that word was horrifically wrong. This game really needs some more variety in what you do from day to day. I know that there are a lot of side activities that I haven't been engaging with, but that's because I felt like I've never had any time to. Like, if I want to keep up with signals, if I want to keep topped off with signals, if I want to get money, I have to spend any time in the base, like, working on the next signal. And then it naturally takes a long time to go out and get the hash codes. There's almost always servers that are also down, so they take forever to fix. And by the time I get back, I have no stamina left. I know, yeah, eating better foods gives you stamina. I know, but still, it's like, I feel like I don't have enough time to just chill out and do whatever I want on my own in this game. And so that's another reason why this loop is getting repetitive. Plus, all the optional side activities and things don't have much purpose to them. Like, it's really just, I think the most fun side activity I've done so far is, like, cleaning up the vase of trash. And that gets me more money, so, you know, it's worth doing and all, but, you know, not the greatest thing. I don't know where I'm going with this. I think my complaints are becoming more incoherent as time goes on, so I'll just shut the hell up. Let's listen to this. Send me an email? Because that's what y'all did that one day. I remember that. My can of pop for this video is running low. Send to Quen? Send to Quen. That an image of a figure there? I don't know, I'm probably seeing something where there's nothing. That's fine, alright. Server protection kit, I have not figured out what those are for. Oh god, that thing... It didn't really get me yet, but I can tell it's going to at some point, and I can't wait for the day when it does. Alright, well, no servers went down while I was out there, so... yeah, really, I had nothing to complain about. I just went to the 3 satellites and I did it, and they're done now, so... I don't know. I guess now that I have a Kufr? I don't know how to pronounce that name. I'm sorry if I am horribly botching it. In fact, I can tell I'm horribly botching it because it sounds terrible the way I'm pronouncing it. Now that I have that thing, though, I can just focus on the hash codes, and that will give me a little more time to myself, because right now, you know, like, all I have to do is forward signals, and then I can fill the rest of the time with whatever I want. But then there's the question is, like, what do I actually want to do in this time? I don't have any money for anything in the store, so that basically rules that out straight away. Because I know, like, you can get a TV, you can put custom videos in the file somewhere, and that's funny. Audio files in the asset folder, yeah, that's a thing you can mess with too. A Broomba, a little robot Wi-Fi. You know, I might buy this eventually. That sounds like a good expense. Yeah, otherwise, there's just really... There's not much I'm that interested in doing, aside from seeing the spooky stuff, but the spooky stuff happens so rarely. And I'm just kind of doing the same shit over and over again. It's whatever. I'm still gonna keep going. You know, I am at least setting the goal of finding a way inside that bunker. I still have no idea how to do it. Maybe I can investigate that right now. Is that a mannequin over there? That's a fence. Seen a mannequin where there's a fence. Is the mysterious white orb of doom back by any chance? Is there something interesting that can happen? Please? please, I want spooky scary skeletons. Shivers down my spine. I guess where a lot of this is coming from is, like, when the red dots first appeared on the radar, that is genuinely the most scared I have ever been playing a game. And the game has not topped that since. The game has not really paid that off in the way that I would have wanted. Like, when the red dots appeared, and I was like, shit, that's a thing. There's something moving out there. And I had no idea what it was like. Like, that was cool, that was creepy, it was scary. And then I found out, and then I encountered some stuff, and found out that it's, for the most part, safe. The mannequins following me are safe, the invisible dudes are mostly safe, and the spider monster guys come and go. Like, there haven't been any this whole session so far. And so, like, as long as you're careful when there's a red dot on the radar, you'll be okay, because the fucking the fucking spider dudes don't have a really hard time noticing you. To the point I'm not even fully convinced that they're dangerous. What's up there? There's stuff up there. There's MREs up there. Wait, how do I get that? Hold on. I would like to clean up some trash for a second. Let me just spend some time doing that. I hope I don't sound like one of those people who's like TikTokers. They can't bother to hold their attention to something for too long. Because, like, I've given this game a lot of my attention, and I've been really, really enjoying it. But I'm just starting to fall out of love with it a little bit. Only a little bit, though. It's still, when it gets creepy, and it gets good. But most of the time, it just isn't creepy anymore. It used to be. I used to be, like, going out there in constant fear for my life, but now, not so much. What was this thing? Oh, it's unknown. Cool. We get another unknown signal to listen to later. Alright, well. Alright, buddy, can you help me for a second? Oh, God. Let me try to get into the bunker. Oh, man, how do... I wish I could, like, go prone or something. Crawl through that hole. Wish I could unlock the morph ball. Excuse me? Someone also said to look at the rocks behind the bunker for something. And that water sound played? Was that what I should have looked for? Because, well, yeah, that certainly happened. That was something. Wow, look, I have a neck. I didn't know I had a neck. That's cool. Oh! That's what you meant! That's what you meant by crouch and look up. Oh my god, that's terrifying. Oh god, there's mannequins around me. Oh my god, I didn't know I had a face. Oh. That's surprisingly scary. Yeah, that's cool. I have a face. Who exactly am I wonder? Guys, shove off. Guys, shove off, thanks. I'm trying to figure out how to get into this bunker. Maybe y'all can help? I mean, if you're willing to help, I'm sorry for throwing you down to the ground, but yeah. Oh man, that was funny. I did not expect that either. Alright, they're having a little dance-off. Cool. So, there's a keypad on the inside. There's nothing that I can see that would... Oh, key card. Someone shoving me? Okay, you're not doing anything. So, yeah. I need something to get that. The problem is what? Because y'all said you need a hook. I don't know how to get a hook. Because, like, that makes sense, because there's a key card down there. I need to pick that up with some kind of, like, fishing rod or something. But where do I get one of those? That's my question. I guess we will find out. Let's head back inside. Maybe I can look at the store. Maybe there's something there. I don't know. Alright. Hooks, tools, rock, beacon, toolbox. How long has this thing been there? Alright, well, I finally submitted the stupid things. What did I get? The weekly results. 250 points. Cool, yeah. My performance wasn't the best. Is my performance ever going to be the best? Let's be honest, Dr. Bao. At this point, like, you really should have no more faith in me. I have failed you week after week after week. This is what, weeks fucking 4 or something, and nothing's happened? Okay, well, I finally found out what I needed, and I've ordered it. Let's do it. Let's get into this bunker. It's been a long time coming. And I even just said just now, like, I'm gonna make the goal of the series to get into the bunker. Yeah, that has certainly happened. If any of you guys know of any, like, points of interest, if any areas on the map, like, you can point out a satellite, search around so-and-so satellite, and there's something cool there, so that I can, you know, have more stuff to see as I'm going out and getting satellites, and if there's anything interesting that unlocks in any outer areas, I'd like to know that, because I don't know if I'm ever gonna find it myself. Just because, you know, when I'm out there, I'm usually out there for the satellites and for nothing else. I usually haven't been exploring lately. I'll explore anything interesting that I see, but that's the thing, I have to see it first, and if I don't see anything, then I don't see anything, and that's just how I work. I locked that door, right? Yes, I did. I wish you could see the red light from further away. That's just a little complaint I have. Alright, hook, not enough God damn you. Fine, I'll put down my 20 garbage bags. Jeez. Put down my 20 garbage bags. I gotta order an item box. Let me do that real quick. I'm gonna let the mannequins into my base while I do this. That's fine. Item box! Item box, give me! Item box order, thank you. Alright. I need an item box so I can send the garbage away. And I like to throw in some gas cans. And you know what? What if I send off all my used gas cans first? Because I think those actually sell for more money. Alright, do I have enough space now? Okay, God. Just had to drop some of my garbage, you know. So, how do I use this thing? Let's see. Oh, hi. Hey, y'all, want to see a demonstration? Haha, I hooked you. Haha, get hooked, idiot. Oh, that's funny. Headshot. Ooh, I pulled you down. Ooh, I grappled y'all to the floor. Did y'all see that? All right, cool. Well then, is it gonna be possible or easy at all to pull the key card out? I'm not sure. Now, okay, I should save. I should save right now in case I mess up. You know what? For a double check, let me turn off autosaves. How do I do that again? Yeah, when I went to go look for the grappling hook in the store, that other video, did I just completely miss it? I dropped the hook completely? That's not what I meant. I think I grabbed onto it there. Oh, I have it. This feels like Twilight Princess fishing. How do I get it out? Come on. Get it out of there. Why is it giving me like a score at the end of the hook, too? Come on. Okay. If I'm gonna drop it anywhere, I'd rather it be up there. Oh. Okay, I just kind of anchored it into the floor. That didn't do anything. Uh-oh. Is it unreachable now? Oh, no, it's right there. Come on. I see. So when I throw one and I click again, I'm throwing the other hook. How do I, like, pull it back? Is there a way to pull this back towards me? Other than walking backwards? Because walking backwards does not seem to be working. Ah, one has risen! I shall down thee once more! I can't reach you anymore! Never mind! My reach has gone down. Omencito struggles with keycard for 50 minutes. That's gonna become this video. Okay, you use the scroll wheel. Going back to my complaints about the unintuitive controls, that is the last thing I would expect. Okay, that's trying to pull me closer to it, but if it grabs the keycard, it'll pull the keycard closer to me. Well, appreciate some control prompts on screen, if it's gonna be that weird, you know? It's a pre-alpha state. I forgive it, mostly. Still annoys me, though. That is still my #1 complaint with the game. The controls. I think they're overly complicated. They could use some streamlining. I know, this is an immersive sim, but there's already so much other technical crap the player has to get used to. And so, like, the controls being another kind of, I wouldn't say barrier to entry, but, like, another complication on top of that is just weird to me. And I don't think there should be too many complications in this game, you know? Oh, okay, here we go. Got it! It's here! We have the card! Everyone! Look! Look! My loyal subjects! We have retrieved the key card! Look! I know, it's amazing! It's so amazing to it even roused this guy from sleep. All right. That guy was so excited that I finally got it. The Alpha Hideout. All right, well, I guess... Let's see. Let's see what's inside. Have I read this? Do not enter. Save again, just... Wow, you really don't want me entering here, do you? Do you know something I don't? Have I locked the door? I have, okay. Well, you paper alien up there, you'll protect me, okay? If anything happens... Yeah, and you guys will too? Do you promise me this? Alright. I'm going in. One second. Oh, no. No! The keycard doesn't work! Bro. Alright, fine then. Yep, that went well. Wow, there were so many spooky things down there. Oh man, it was scary. It was nightmarish. I'm glad I sealed whatever was down there is sealed in there for good now. We'll never have to deal with them again. Now, why don't I leave this bunker unlocked? If something cool happens if it's unlocked, I'd rather know. Okay, well that was disappointing. Someone said I really want to enter that bunker. Did I? Because I didn't see anything. There were no notes. No notes about another code or anything like that. It was just nothing. It's just complete nothing. Oh, I already had a full tank of gas here. Yeah, I already had a full tank of gas, apparently. I did not need to buy another one. Hey, at least now I have more in reserve, right? Once again, something kind of cool that had promise to it turned out to be nothing in the end. This keeps happening too often. I'm gonna start giving up. Yeah. I don't know what I'm saying. I'm trying to express my disappointment in a way that's understandable, and it's not super understandable so far. For some reason, I feel like it's late in the evening in real life, but it's 2 p.m. I think it's just that it's really dark outside from the weather we've been having today. It is, like, rainy today, IRL, so... Just like it was rainy earlier in this game. Alright, well, that was a disappointment. Here, drone, take my garbage. Take my garbage. I'm gonna go deal with signals now. God, I'm lagging. Why am I lagging so bad? Well, hey, at least we have the key card. Alpha Hideout. I'd love to go inside the Alpha Hideout. Unfortunately, that doesn't seem to be in the cards just yet. Which is a damn shame. So you are done downloading. I am sorry for the sluggish frame rate, but that's just what the game wants to give me right now, and that's just what I have to accept. There are some things about this here job, this here YouTube job, you just have to accept, you know? And this is one of them. Sometimes a game gives you slow frame rates, and there's nothing you can do about it. You just have to put up with it. Alright, we can start processing you. Bam. I do hope it isn't, like, messing with the recording. The recording doesn't sound all glitchy and whatnot. That'd be nice. I'd like that. Oh, yeah, I should be able to pull this down as well. Okay, well, not like that. Yay! There's a lead pipe! Oh, there's stuff up there. Oh, wait a second. Can't I... Oh my god, it's a hook shot. Okay, we can actually go up there. That's... interesting. I don't know how to feel about that, because on one hand... Okay, that was nothing. On one hand, I'd love to explore more. On the other hand, there could be something really creepy up here. But I suppose... I have been asking for creepy stuff. Let's go. Let's fucking go, man. Let's go. Okay. Got vents. Can I... crouch, enter... this is the furthest I can go. I'm scared to drop, because then I'll probably just take fall damage. Probably won't die. Still. Wouldn't be great. Ah, crap. How do I get off? I want off! This is gonna make me fall. Yep! The face. Now my hook's up there. I'm so good at this game, guys. Don't worry about me. I'm doing fine. Let's find a new signal. I just got an email notification while my computer was off. 40 points? Alright, I'm gonna spend all but 10 of those to buy a new hook. What? I just heard a noise. I checked for danger, and there's danger. What? What's happening now? Oh, is it just that ship again? When is that actually gonna become something? I'll turn off the lights, I guess, hide myself. Alright, honestly, the figure outside has not been scaring me as much as I thought it would. Alright, well, I mean, it's still worth noting as a thing that exists. Maybe it knows I tried to go into the bunker. Yeah, it doesn't show up on the radar is the funny thing. So I don't know, if it actually exists or not. This is another one of those things where, like, is this actually gonna be something? Or is it just occasionally, and now I'm not in danger any- One of the Transformers is out, that's all it is. My god, game, you had me going for nothing. Alright, well, whatever. That's fine. We will get on the road. Anyway, yeah, that's another one of these things, is like, is that going to be anything, or is it just a weird noise that makes you unable to save for a while? Right, none of my door locks work until I fix that. Okay, which Transformer is that, is my question. Unfortunately, with all systems down... Okay, right, you have to follow the... You just have to follow the power. I wonder, was that caused by... something? Did something destroy the Transformer, and now I'm being led over there and something's gonna happen when I'm there? Or is, what the fuck? Hello? The pallets just freaked out for no reason? Alright, anyway, or is it like, something is, I'm gonna close the garage door just to be secure. I know it doesn't really matter, but still. Is it like it ran out of power over time? I finally finished my goddamn sentence. Hi, guys. I'm sure that was more mannequins. Would not surprise me at all. Alright, so we go this direction, we follow the zappies, and they take us to where we need to go. I very much appreciate these zappies. Not sure these would actually be there in real life, but that's okay. The game doesn't have to be hyper-realistic. In fact, I'd rather the game not be hyper-realistic. Because when a game is hyper-realistic, that doesn't make it as fun. Insert clip about Gabe Newell saying video games realism isn't fun here. I remember there was one time in the past where I considered Minecraft to be a very realistic game, and looking back on that, that is hilarious. That is like one of the most unrealistic video games to ever exist, and I thought as a kid that it was really realistic. Just because it had a lot of, like, materials and stuff from the real world in it. Wow, this game has dirt in it, and stone, and sand, and gravel. It's really realistic. Oh my god, it has water in it. What a weak, pathetic child I was. I don't know what me thinking Minecraft is realistic has anything to do with being weak and pathetic, but that's the words I chose. Haven't done a great job of commentating, and I am sorry about that, but I'm sure most of you probably don't mind. Still, it feels like I've been spending forever getting my sentences out, and me hiccuping doesn't help. Alright, I don't know how long I've been recording exactly, but it feels like I've been going around 2 hours. So I think after this night and the start of the next day, I might end this video. Like, as I have said, I'm not super... More than that, please, thank you. As I have said, I'm not super, like, enthralled by anything in this video. Look, we almost had something cool happen at the base there, and then it just went away. Like, come on. Can whatever that... That was the biggest fail I've had in the ATV yet. Where is it? Where'd it go? Where is it? Wow, it ended up really far away. That was the biggest fail I've had yet on that thing. Anyway, we almost had something cool happen at the base. We had, like, a little danger symbol, and then we had, you know, the weird noises. And I thought maybe, just maybe, they're gonna show themselves. Nope. I do like suspense in horror games, and I do think that horror games that have such long, slow moments of suspense are effective. But I feel like at some point there has to be a payoff. If it's just all suspense, eventually I'm no longer scared of it. Eventually I stop believing it. Now, if they, you know, if they make the weird noises above my head and prevent me from saving a million times, and one of the times it actually does lead to something, that would be cool. But I'd rather the game have done that by now, rather than just continuing to tease me with, ooh, something scary might happen, the game might actually turn really cool and fun today, and then nope, it's just more nothing. Why am I lagging out here now? What is wrong with this game? It's like getting harder and harder to run on my machine. I don't know why. It's not an intense game. It's been running at really solid performance before. I don't know what's gotten into it lately. Whatever. I don't mean to have too many negative feelings about this game or related to this game in this video. It's just how it's turned out. Well, we'll sleep through this night. We'll see if anything happens. We'll see if the Mr. Eyeballs appears again when I get tired. Alright, we gotta turn everything on again. 1 second. I did close the garage door. The fuck? Hello? Can y'all stop sounding like running footsteps? Again, if you're nothing, stop existing. I know. It's there to, like, keep you second guess. It's there to make you second guess yourself and all that jazz. Alright, well, so far, nothing's come of anything, so that's cool. I guess that's cool. I guess that's fine. I hope that was the power turning on and not something snapping in this room with me. If it was, I'm out of there. Bye. Bye. Alright, nothing's threatening to kill me, that I can tell. I have to turn all the lights on again, that's so annoying. Alright, yeah. Hee. Alright, how are we doing on things? Still processing. We have yet to find frequency for this. I was in the middle of finding polarity for this one thing. Okay, gotta go back. And... nope. That's not quite right. And... boom! Yay! Polarity has been found. Now a frequency. Oh yeah, I need to continue my exploration to the vents. I didn't enter them properly before. I need to get good at the grappling hook. I should also move the ATV into the garage before someone takes it. Please tell me that was a mannequin. Okay, good, it was. Oh my god, I saw something move into the water and I was like, oh god, if that's the spider creature, oh no. I know it's not actually a spider, but like this, I've said this before, but you know, I'm repeating it again. I know it's not a spider, but its front legs look like a spider, so that's what I'm calling it. I didn't put the handbrake on, you know? That's my bad. If that was the one full of fuel, that probably would have destroyed it. That probably would have exploded it. Nope, you're not coming in here. Sorry, my friend, you're not coming in here. Not for you. This place is not yours. It is mine. Thank you. Okay, it's not mine, but it was appointed to me by my employers. Same difference. Alright, what's the dealio in here? That thing's downloading fast. This thing's almost fully processed. Mr. Eyeball's gonna appear again? I'd like to see Mr. Eyeballs again. Anything on the radar?. 'Nope. Same as usual. Nothing happening. 'Nope. Same as usual. Nothing happening. 'Nope. Same as usual. Nothing happening. 'Nope. Same as usual. Nothing. Nothing happening. 'Nope. Same as usual. Nothing. Nothing happening. I think my biggest disappointment so far is I finally got the stupid keycard, and then there's just another locked door in the way. What? You can't just do that to me. You can't just do me like that. So, something's trying to turn on a reactor? Or no. Satellite server November requires maintenance. I guess I was just over there. If only I knew that. If only I freaking knew that. Well, something's been trying to access my consoles and turn on a reactor? What if these aren't aliens? What if there's gonna be a big reveal? These aren't actually aliens. This is kind of cool. I think this is a new signal. That's my best impression. It's not a very good one, I know. Alright, that was something, I guess. Cool. I don't know why a bunch of floating stars in the space would make that kind of sound, but that's just the mysteries of space. We cannot answer that. I've got to go to bed. Mr. Eyeballs? No. No Mr. Eyeballs. Where's Mr. Eyeballs? I want to see him. What time is it in game? Because I could consider buying, one of those things, a root beer, to keep myself awake until proper sleep time. No, that's good enough. That's proper sleep time, if you ask me. Alright, cool. Let's head up to bed then, and let's hope something cool happens in the middle of the night. I'm actually hoping for something creepy to happen. Please, 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 scare me. Something scare me already. I want to be scared. I am a little nervous, I'll admit, you know. There is a little bit of tension you have playing this game, but I think that's just because of the general atmosphere, the general mood and vibe of the game. It's not really anything the game is doing. Aside from those frickin' noises whenever you're out and about that sound like a trash bag being rolled around. Hello? What do you mean max capacity? Oh, max capacity for nightmares. Hello, welcome to the checkerboard. What the fuck are those? 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 Those are mannequins. Okay, I'm being chased by mannequins. Ah, there's another one. Oh, hi. Okay. All right, you got it. I'll go this way. Yeah, you all just stay right there. There's one of you right there. Cool. Where do I go? I go nowhere. I get cornered by mannequins. I see how this is gonna go. I see. Yeah, I know. I'm having a lot of mannequins stalk me, so this is probably what's gonna happen with them. Imagine I wake up from the stream and there's a mannequin in the room with me. That'd be cool. I hope that happens, actually. That would be awesome. They're making that noise. I think that's the same noise that, like, the ship makes as it appears. Well, this is the longest I've ever spent in a nightmare. This is cool. Or maybe the second longest, I don't know. I think the first nightmare I ever had was longer. That one started to fall down. Oh man, what an idiot. I wonder if this is the actual animations the normal mannequins play in the real world. Well, I am able to very easily loop them. There's a lot of them, and I'm sure more are just gonna keep coming, but like, look at how much clear space there is to run. This is a very easy challenge, I must say. I know I'm supposed to get caught by them eventually, but yeah. That was kind of cool though, like I was dropped in here and then suddenly I noticed those are figures. Oh god, oh no, oh god. Can I? No, I can't use any items in here. Yeah, there's always such open space. I can just play this nightmare forever. I guess at some point I should get caught by one of them. Maybe an exit path is open somewhere? Let me do one more loop. And if nothing opens then I'll let them get me. Well, you just spawned in. Nice. Look at this black mass following me. Oh my god, it's the void! Wah! I'm at full sleep. I'm at full sleep at 1 a.m. Why am I at full sleep at 1 a.m.? Well, you know what this means. We get to take a peek at... Let's check pause. Okay, we're fine. We get to take a peek at the secret if you flush at 3:33 a.m. Eventually, it's gonna take us a long time to get there, but, you know, well, it'll happen at some point. I'm gonna close myself in here. It's cool that I got an achievement for that, though. I do definitely feel like I've accomplished something by seeing the mannequin dream. Are they gone now? I kinda hope so. Who Half-Life jibbed? Was it you? Was that you on the floor? Stop making those noises. It's 2 a.m. now and I hear the mannequins going at it outside. You know, I was hoping this night would fix my in-game sleep schedule. And then the nightmare happened, and it woke me up with 100 sleep. So, there goes that. You can turn on water, I didn't know that. That's cool. It is time. I have not flushed it until now. Let's go. Please tell me I can still flush it. Well, I didn't get a good look at whatever that was. I'm not in danger, so that was probably just a little cosmetic effect. Oh well, we at least caught a glimpse of it. That's enough for me. Yeah, and sadly I did not get a clear look at its face or whatever that was, but it was a demon creature from the toilet. Okay, so for the rest of this video, I'm going to spend it trying to get back up into the vents once again, which I failed to do last night, but hopefully this night I will succeed, or failed to do yesterday, but hopefully this day I will succeed. There we go. Proper sentence. Okay. Whether or not I succeed, though, I will end the video after this because yeah, there's just not a lot left to do, and I have been playing for about 2 hours. It is hard to tell how long I've been playing, because, again, my OBS is so laggy whenever I'm inside the base now that it doesn't show how long I've been recording properly, so I have to go based on the actual clock on my computer, and I think I've been playing for over 2 hours by now. I think I started recording this at like noon, and it's 2:30 p.m. right now, so yeah. Alright, well this is done. Let's get you on the processing train. Wow, we only have 1 drive left. That is sad, honestly. Okay, I guess we better buy more. I have too many signals going well that it's now like I have too many drives. Ooh, we have a red dot! Look forward to that next time, unless it just leaves. It looks like it's just leaving. Well, it looks like it's just it looks like it's just on its way out. Oh man. Okay. Lima requires maintenance November and Lima. Let me write those down. November and Lima. Okay. Now we try to get into the vent once again. Cause yes. Oh no, wait. I should get another fucking signal. I forgot how this game should work. There we go. That thing still hasn't scared me outside, which I'm very surprised by, honestly. Alright, the satellites are turning. Can at least try to rescue the first hook that I left up there. Alright. If something doesn't work, like if it feels like I'm not going to be pulled up by this, what I should really do is I should let it go. I should scroll back down. Yeah, like right now, that's not gonna work. I gotta put myself back down. I don't need the flashlight on the whole time. And it is kind of dark up there, but still. I don't need it on the entire time. That is faux show. Alright. No. Hey-ya! Man, I feel like... Hey-ya! Alright, hit the ceiling again. But I hit the ceiling last time and it didn't really help. Whoa, okay, okay. I hope I can't get concussions. That'd be nice. There you go, up. Alright, ooh. Maybe I can, like, fling myself in. Like... that! No. Maybe I need to... detach myself before I can, but then if I right-click, I'll still have the hook. Never mind. Okay. Detached, go! That didn't work! I'm learning how this works. Okay, what was that? What just appeared? Oh, I left blood on the floor. That makes sense. Am I still leaving blood on the floor? I'm not? Okay, good. Let's get this signal going, I guess. Oh, man. Alright, I feel like there has to be an easy way to do this, right? Like, aim that. That might help. Because it's like, it's kind of inside one of the shafts. I feel like my thought process is if I could land it on one of these walls, I could easily pull myself in. Okay, well that did not help anything, so cool. Okay, thank you for that. Let me just lower myself down. I'm going to have to use a whole battery over this, aren't I? That's fine, it's whatever. Most interesting direction to go in the vents is probably that way, so... Send it that way! Oh. 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 This might be promising. This might be promising. Depending on how things go. Might be promising. Come on. Come on. Come on. Give me around. Give me around. No. No. Okay. Okay. I have to scroll back. Scroll back. Scroll away. I can kind of control my position on here. Oh, come on. No. What? Really? That's not enough? Man. Go. Get me in. Do I have to, like, crouch as I go? And can I grab that as well? I worry if I do, I'm just gonna freaking die. I'm gonna fall and take damage again. Oh, come on. If this seriously doesn't work. Okay, we're crouching. Go! Oh my god. This is the jankiest shit. I think they need to change that. Eventually, in one of the later updates, because, like, clearly you're supposed to use it to get into secret areas like this. Oh, hi. So, there's trash up here. Question is, how recent is this trash? Is this from before I came to work here, or is this from the current time I came to work here? Alright, well, I might need a crowbar to take those down. See, this is just like a little complex events that, takes you all over the place. Oh, I'm hungry? Okay. Did that poison me? What happened? The MRE is poisoning me. Alright, don't eat that one, I guess. That makes enough sense. Some of my employers are trying to kill me. God damn, okay. To be safe, I would like to use this once again. Pull myself in. There we go, okay. Give me that back. Where does this go? Directly over my workstation. That's not ominous at all. And how about here? Can I take this as well? Oh, I can, good. Okay. Alright, gonna hook myself to the other side. Oh, can I not do anything in here without a crowbar? And I haven't ordered one. Aw, man, I was hoping there would be a secret here. I can't go this way. I don't feel so good. That's concerning. Wait, why can't I go down anymore? Wait, I can't go down? Wait, why can't I? There we go. Well, I'll explain why you don't feel so good. Oh, Jesus Christ. Alright, I'm still not feeling good. Is there someone in here? Wait, shadow? That's my shadow. Why don't I feel good? It's because of the MRE I ate. Food. Essentials. Pills bottle. Heals by 20%. Syrup bottle. Sleeping bag. Is there, like, a cure? Antibiotics? Heavy meds. Restores max health value. That feels like overkill. Should I just get a bottle of pills? I did not mean to click all those. I'll get a bottle of pills. I hope I'm okay. I hope that I'll be okay. Of course you picked up nothing. Of course you picked up nothing because you're a liar. You're a liar and a thief. Okay, well that was interesting. That did not refill my flashlight. That did not refill my flashlight either. That refilled my flashlight. I have to find one that's, like, out of battery. Okay, yeah, you stay there. Thank you. Well, that was interesting. So we have our next set of satellites to go after. Victor, Foxtrot, and Yankee. Of course, none of them are the ones that are down, because that's just my luck. On that note, I will save the game here and come back another time, another day, another time and place. Oh wait, we have a signal to listen to first before we go. Okay, that's actually kind of cool. I notice it's not updating the spectrogram. Does it only update when it's finished, when it's lagging? Seems kind of weird, but okay. I like this sound. It's aesthetically pleasing. Has a nice vibe to it. What? It's the fucking drone, you idiot! Alright. Anyway, hopefully I remember what I ordered. What now? What could you possibly see out there? Fucking idiot. Alright, God, I never thought radars could have intelligence, but I've seen one that doesn't. Like, goddamn. Right, overall, this video was nowhere near as eventful as the last one, and I can't say I expected it to be, but there was just a lot of teases of stuff that didn't end up actually paying off. Like, I went to go hand shrimp to my friends camping out by the first Transformer. Nothing ended up coming of that, but I haven't actually revisited that location, so that's probably why. I finally found out how to get the key card inside the bunker, but then the second door's locked too, and the key card doesn't open it. Do I still have the key card on here, by the way? Yes, I do. It's right there. In fact, why don't I just have that in my inventory? That feels like something I should keep with me. Anyway, yeah. This has been a fairly uneventful video. We had one spooky event. First of all, we had the paper alien sliding by. That was funny. Then we had the mannequin dream. Kind of cool, but, like, that was it, really. That's all we had. And as I have stated earlier in the video, this gameplay loop is getting a little bit repetitive. I'm not sure how much longer I want to stick with this game. Like, I really want to see what's in that bunker. Question is, where's the code? I have a feeling I should buy a crowbar and take it up into those vents. Because maybe the crowbar can break the vent entrances. Maybe, like, because, like, I couldn't do anything with them the way I am right now. But maybe the crowbar can. We'll have to see. Anyway, I hope you guys still enjoyed it anyway, even though it was fairly uneventful. That's just the nature of this game, unfortunately. Anyway, thank you all for watching, if you did. And as always, I will see you all in the future.